Hello and welcome to another C3 Stingray video. It's been a while since I've done one. I'm working on the signal lights of this 79 Corvette. Having issues with that amongst other many issues with this car. Every time you fix one thing, something else goes wrong. And I've got a rooster in the garage. But anyway, so I'm going to show you how to get the turn signal switch out. I know there's a lot of videos on here, but I'm going to try to make this one really fast and easy. And a couple things that some people don't show you that I'm going to stick in here too. So let's get started. The first thing to take off is the horn button. I don't have one on this car, but it merely snaps into place, so if you grab both sides of it with your hands and give it a tug, it should come off. If not, just get something behind it and pry it off. Next up is the 3 screws that hold on the horn contact and shims. Next is the telescopic screws. There are 2 small ones there, and then the large one in the center. Remove the telescopic wheel lock and the horn spacer. Now take out the 6 screws that hold your steering wheel on. This will also remove the column cover. You may want to mark the cover so you put it back exactly where you took it off. I've had this one off several times, so I pretty much know where it goes. You should have a horn contact and bushing here. I do not, but yours should be here. They just pop right out. Just don't forget to put it back in. Remove the 7/8 inch nut and you can pull off the wheel hub. You will need a puller. Now I use this type of puller, but the claw type will work too. If you use what I'm using here, you should put something over the hole where the telescopic screw goes in, or you might screw up the threads. You will need a steering wheel lock plate remover tool that you can get at any auto parts store. You will need it so you can remove this clip. You also need to lock down the telescopic so it doesn't slide in and out. I got an Allen head screw at a hardware store. It needs to be small enough so the wheel lock tool can go over it. If necessary, you can just grind the edges off the screw to make it skinnier. Now the clip can be easily removed. Now remove the plate and the cam. Now you can take out the screw that holds the turn signal lever. Now there are 3 screws that hold the switch in place. Make sure you take out the screw that holds the hazard button switch in the side. Unplug the switch, and I just cut the wires because it's easier to pull out. Sometimes it's hard to get that in. When I put the new one in, I feed a wire through there and tie it to the plug. That way I can pull it from the bottom and push it in from the top. It just makes it easier because it's a really tight fit and it's hard to work through if you're just trying to push it through from the top. Now you want to set it back into place. You can feel where it goes. It fits perfectly. And you line up your screws and put your 3 screws back in. Now you want to connect the turn signal lever back in and put the 1 screw in there. Screw your hazard switch back into the side, plug it in, and now you can just do everything that you've already done in reverse and put it all back together again. And you should be good to go. Well, that wraps up this video. If you need any parts for your C3 or C4 Corvette, please go to c3stingray.com and check out my used and some new parts for the C3 Stingrays. Got a storm going outside. I hope to put more videos up soon, but make sure you subscribe so you're notified when a new video comes up. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the road.